Remind me not to piss that guy off. Okay. Well, that was one hell of an intro. Hope everybody's doing okay. Let's get into some character creation. Probably only going to be streaming for about an hour or so tonight. I am exhausted. So, anyway, let's get started. I always forget to change the settings. I'll take auto attack, thank you very much. Damage number, status effects. Hide helmet, definitely. I'm gonna uncheck those. I can always recheck them later. Subtitles. Always on. Conversations only. No, I like always on. Lois, thank you for the host. You're awesome as always. Huh. It's saved my settings for when I had this on the Xbox 360, but I don't have a load game option because that wasn't saved in the cloud. I'll take it. Oblivion, thank you for the host. Obviously, it's the save icon. Don't fuck with it. Alright, I forgot. There's 3 different classes. Mage. Warrior. Or rogue. I think I'm gonna go rogue. Pick locks and disarm traps sounds kind of entertaining. And it's a little bit of a challenge because I don't generally play rogues.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
I forgot. I've only played this game once, and I didn't even get halfway through it, so... I don't remember much of it.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Oh dear. Alright.
Go down!
Alright, cooldowns.
Go down!
Alright.
We can't keep this up forever.
Let's see. Full Paragon, comedy, or law? Judgment? I guess that's what that symbol means. Basically good, neutral, or bad. I'm in a comedic sort of mood, so I think we might stick with that.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn. Here they come.
Sounds like a roguish
With
answer.
All yours, sister.
Have fun.
Be careful! There! Now you fall! What a waste!
Ah, I like the dodge move.
There! That's enough! One less to worry about. One less to worry about.
Alright. Oh, ogre. Rex, thank you for the host. Well, shit.
How about you?
Alright. Kinda digging the rogue at the moment. My character is the comedic relief.
There's no end to them.
Oh, hello, dragon.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
Malachi.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
It didn't update when I updated it? That I was live? That I was live? Yeah. Should have. It's odd because I updated it on the actual dashboard on the computer. Okay. Now we can play with the character creation. I think we'll start with the redhead. Oh dear, we can be massively aged. Heh. Need to be able to see what color her blush is. Which means I need to get her hair up. Ah, there we go. I found the bun. Kinda like that red. I guess a rogue would wear makeup, wouldn't they? Use them roguish good looks hardy har to maybe charm their way into something. I don't think I want to do tattoos. There are a lot of hair options in this game. How is everybody tonight? I like that color. And I like the shape of her face with her hair pulled back like that. Oop, wrong one. Just want to make sure that that's the right hairstyle that I want for her. I am very picky. I always end up doing the really big bun though, because, you know, I've got long ass hair. Okay, eyes. I just want to change the color of them. Oops. Nose is fine, mouth is fine, ears are fine. Jaw and cheeks are fine. It's a little bit better considering her cheekbones are very strong. Okay. Herpeter. And just as a recap, wait, hold on. Last played 12/29. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that I could import my actual save. Awesome. So that'll definitely have effect on the storyline. I didn't think that it would. That's pretty damn cool. Alright. Recap, we saved the world. Basically. I'll just leave it on default setting for gameplay.
Have been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Oh, shit. I accidentally closed out of Twitch. There we go. That was my bad. I accidentally closed out of the game, out of the Twitch menu.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment,
Make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Comedic relief.
at least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes. You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Oh wait, I have a puppy? Oh, okay. I have a puppy.
Get
Cool.
ready! Out of range! What a mess. Stand back! Gotcha!
Alright, leveling up. Yay. Attributes. Attributes. Let's see. Jesus. That's something bad. I liked living on the other side of town where we are living now. There were like 6 sirens that just went by our apartment. I mean, I know we're on the main thoroughfare. But oh boy. Left stick to select a tree and then A to zoom. Oh, wow. Okay. Dual weapon, archery, sabotage, specialist, scoundrel, subterfuge, and my doggy. Okay, I'm gonna go with dual-handed first. Let's see, that's a level 3. Backstab will come in very handy. Alright. Ooh, but he's my brother and he's a rival? Okay then. Cannot stress how much saving is a good idea in these games. Ah, there's my bow. Honestly, I probably won't use it very often. I like the dual swords. So far, anyway. Ah, cutscene.
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Well, at least it's not boring.
Well, that was fast. Hello? Oh. Crap.
You will not have him!
Aww.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Aww.
That's right, you heard me!
That's a lot of blood.
Well,
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
That you fall over?
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Yeah, don't
They
touch my
saved us.
sister.
The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Okay.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Yes, agreed. Just make a roundabout. You don't have to be in the wilds for too long. Alright. We leveled. I'll just auto level my peoples here. That works for me.
Blessed Andraste, guide our fallen to the Maker's side. They're too powerful! Retreat!
Oh, you assholes.
There! Stand down!
One
So-
more for me. I think they called for help. Score, right?
Silly question, but where is Mom in all of this? Okay, I think we're good now. Woo. Quick heal, quick stam, potions, poisons, spells and talents, moves, associate spells. Alright. Alright, it's not a distance attack.
Let's finish this.
Make it good.
All right. Getting a lot of loot from these guys, which is good. Oops, wrong button. That was the map button. Inventory. Equip new weapons. Okay, I've got those equipped. Inspecting items will show you detailed fuck. I can't say that word. Statistics. Ah, I have a belt. There we go. I will go ahead and move that to junk, and then move that one to junk. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's go!
Can't we talk about this? No?
Unworthy.
I will show you! This'll be easy!
I hate it when they back attack.
I got one! Get back!
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Injury kit, that's handy. I'm gonna come in here.
Oh. Set.
The Caracter Wilds. It is said that in the midst of the Black Ages, when werewolves stalked the land furled in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful Arl of the Maori peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the dark forest on the southern border of the Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chase and wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old chastened woman found her sons all dead at the Arl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Arl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Arl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Arlings stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Krokari Wilds. There are as many legends about the Great Southern Forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands. And the wildlands spread as far south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mists are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chastened eke out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Krokari Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more needs to be said? Okay. It's kind of cool to read.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Nah, we're good. Cutscene? Yep, cutscene. Is that the ogre again? Yep, it's the ogre again.
You soulless bastards!
Carver! To arms!
I will not done!
Ah ha ha! I was trying to roll away.
Face me! I stand for all of us! That's enough! You will fall to worry about.
We walk away, but don't get full of yourself.
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
Sorry, little bro.
Never forget you, Carver.
I'm sorry, my little brother.
At least Father will have company now.
That wasn't so mean. Or so heartless sounding.
Flames. We're too late.
Well, at least it's not boring.
There's no
Oh.
end to them.
Lemon? Possibly?
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
Foot and mouth, please.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
She sounds like Captain Janeway from Voyager.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Whoa. Malachi, am I still streaming? I think the game froze, yeah. Well, shit.
You're an apostate?
There we go.
Yes. Just like you.
That cut half of the conversation. All right.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, got me there.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Roast a few more, Darkspawn. I'll do anything you want.
Oops.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
He's really pale.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I don't want her to have to deal with it. But I do want her to make the choice.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Well, with any luck, her being her choice, she hates me less. Do remember she absolutely hated me before.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Yes, thank you for the host. How are you doing tonight? I'm sorry, but if those statues are what you choose to represent your city, then you're sick bastards. Oh dear, that is a lot of vacuuming. My ears would have started hurting after the first one. I hate vacuums.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Leveled! Hey, that works. What bands have your interest lately? Okay, I'll take it. Auto level, auto level. Because I really don't want to have to worry about anybody else. Alright.
What are we going to do?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Disturb, Linkin Park. I know a little bit of pop evil. I usually listen to rock music, that's why I was asking what bands you like. Because I like quite a few.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
This is outrageous!
All right then.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Kinda got a point. I mean, I'd want to know where all the Templars were. So that way I wouldn't run into them.
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
Oh, that's right. That guy's a snooty little jerk.
What am I paying?
What do you want? Money? Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
If
No!
you keep packing people into this fortress, there's going to be trouble.
You can bet your ass there will be.
That is not the option I wanted to
packing
pick.
people into the city, it'll be far worse. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Surely there's someone higher up that we could persuade.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Get ready! Ha! Face me. I stand for all of us. Now you fall.
Take you.
I'll
Cut you good.
I'll deal with this.
We're deserters, huh?
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you. At least it's something.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Oh god, the walk. It's so masculine.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Okay.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
Eh.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think, sis?
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Kinda like the sounds of that.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and call it here. I am tired. I want to try to get some sleep before AJ wakes up for her middle of the night feeding. So, thank you guys very, very much for coming out. I appreciate it. Do that awesome thing you do and stay yourselves, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for something. I'm not sure. But yeah, have a good night.